Hello back. Welcome back to the Jerry Springer Show. You can tell my daddy, and I won't even care about what you're saying. Well, anyway, I think everybody is going to find this really hilarious. You should probably be familiar with what you see. If you are not, then this slide will explain it all. Basically, it's a whole collection of really ridiculous gaming man caves. So let's begin without further delay. Okay, surround sound is supposed to, surround you. And unless you're literally pressing your nose up against the screen, there's absolutely no way that you're going to hear anything, even the slightest enemy footstep behind you coming up to melee you. And in fact, it's gonna get pretty confusing as hell when everything goes to crap, and you hear all the different audible cues for when enemies spawn. Uh, this is exactly at that time when I was thinking I was smart and tried to use hair wash to wash my body. At least I was being smart then. This chum is actually proud of what's going on here. Okay, I realize you have very little lack of space and whatever. Or maybe not enough money for a real TV set, but really, this Joker out there, are you even kidding me? You can't even shove 1 inch of space, you know? I can't wait to chat back in with this guy just to see that he's added a lot more gibberish and rubbish and garbage on it a couple of months later. Okay, I don't know if this guy's right foot is 4 feet longer than his left, or if he has some kind of photography talent, but you know what, forget it. Give me a proper picture that doesn't make me ill and I'll comment on the setup. Lo and behold, the power of power! Whoa, holy mother of Walmart, this is exactly at the time I went to Costco, and I wanted to buy this from JB Hi-Fi. I wanted to buy the massive speakers to outdo her now. And look what happened here. So you got a sofa directly opposite the TV, and you got another chair that's like diagonally opposite that small console or whatever. Well, here's a question, Sherlock Holmes. What happens when the whole TV starts smashing down onto the rest of the consoles beneath it? You might want to get $1 million insurance, or maybe a terabyte of insurance. Okay, here we are looking at the almost exact opposite of what's going on about in the previous slide. It's almost like the guy ran around and trying to find the lowest possible spot he could place his console and the TV to the ground. If any red dust gets into your Xbox, good luck to you. Okay, what sorcery is this? What the hell am I looking at again? Why is there a picture of a skimpy girl on? Okay, somebody cut this. Hatahu, censor it off. Okay, thank goodness for that. So you're drilling these whatever you call it into your high quality wood. You insert these speakers. Well, didn't I just bitch and moan about surround sound? And clearly you've never learned your lesson. Those who never learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Let's go on. Okay, first of all, why is there a picture of Kim Jong-il on the wall? And is that what looks like Ray sucks on the wall next to the TV? If somebody fires up the vacuum cleaner beside you, you're gonna be needing like insane levels of hearing to hear what's going on. Oh, and by the way, sweet noodles, no pliers. Okay, this is perfect when the Joker, who's in the bedroom beside you, has to wake up at midnight. He stumbles out into a pile of entertainment joy. I can't wait to see the look on his face. Okay, let's go over the who, what, when, where, why, and how of what we usually talk about. First of all, why is this freaking Xbox connected to a tiny TV when there's a massive projector screen above the screen? And secondly, how did he get this voodoo magic? What did he use voodoo magic to make it all this stand without falling over? And when does he ever vacuum the place? And where did all these intrinsic tidbits come from? You know, props to you. Let's move on. Okay, I don't know if this guy is trying to play the act the goat or play a real joke or whatever, but why the hell is a freaking PS3 capable of 1080 pixels connected to this horrible TV screen? You know, I half expected he would have bought that thing from a really cheap op shop. Maybe he even became good friends with benefits with the girl behind the counter who sold it to him. I don't know if this guy is constantly looking at the left when he plays his console or if he's wheelchair bound. Either way, it makes me sick. Yeah, this is a real nice thing to set up to be going on about it. I have expected Aubrey's brother Gert to have something set up like that. As Finding Nemo plays on in the background, and we all know it's our favorite movie, well, but anyway, why is the Xbox playing tie wire trick on that console device there? You know, I don't know when people are going to stop playing these stupid pranks, but they really have to stop. Let's see what's going on here. Speaker wires. Yeah, you're gonna be tripping over dust and crap when you're vacuuming and sweeping. And don't forget the mopping as well. Okay, what have we here? Can somebody please explain what kind of fire hazard this constitutes? It makes me sick just to think about how much junk you could scavenge. Kind of reminds me of that time when we were on in Victoria and these two joggers chose to retrieve a barbecue bit that, by the way, was actually for hard rubbish collection. And what was that? Oh yes, a teddy bear and that flaming sword. Let's move on. Oh yeah, this guy almost had it, except his TV is so tiny and it's shoved into the shelf the size of a Louis Vuitton Barbie doll set. And good luck with listening to audio yet again. What am I seeing here? Oh yes. So that looks like what looks like cat a cat living directly beneath the consoles. Yeah, good luck getting cat hair sucked into it. And he can obviously have two different consoles, and yet he can't get a good paint job. No crap, Sherlock. Okay, either you have too little money to spring for a true TV table, or you're really going around the environment trying to pick up every single piece you could find. I hope you have $1 trillion of insurance, or maybe a terabyte. Remind me what we are doing again here exactly. So you're sitting and you have to turn to the left to look at the TV all the time. And how was this picture taken? Can somebody please tell me? Was this dwarf hanging from the rooftop, or are we dealing with a giant of men here? Okay, please tell me, what sorcery is this? Huh? You go back in time to buy a freaking Xbox from the 1st of January 2003, and your computer dominates the center of the table and the TV is directly at the top. I don't even know how I can play this without getting a headache. So you pay for the Jessica Alba faceplate on your console when you will never get to feel we'll never get to see her in real life. Well, I like the concept, but what's this we have here? Okay, he almost had it perfect, except for all these spelling hops forward. If this doesn't start a fire, I don't know what would. So this is interesting indeed, isn't it? His shelf is so filled up, and he has to have the console right and the on top of separate from the TV. Well, I don't really know what to say. Okay, looks fine, doesn't it? That is the back of that. Okay, I kind of figured that this guy indeed was living on top of a volcano, and there's so much magma on the bottom that he has to shove everything into this shelf. How much insurance would you have to pay to get this thing set up properly again? I don't want to think about that. Oh, would you look at that? What sorcery is this? So if there's ever an earthquake, everything's going to crush him on his bed. Or he's going to get impaled by the drumsticks sticking out from the drum set. And you can't even have a proper game set stacked on the ground. Well, whatever it is. Ooh. Yes, this is hilarious indeed, isn't it? So you set up a house halfway. You got your TV, a computer, and what looks like a PS3. But the CPU is sitting on the ground. You don't even have a proper table. And who the hell was taking the picture? A thief? Oh. Thought-provoking indeed. Okay, we asked for game setups and all, and this is fine, but is it really considered a real console? No, my dear sir. I'm afraid we have to regrettably disqualify you from this competition. Maybe he was saving up crap for Judgment Day, and there's so much stuff littered around on the ground. I'm truly speechless. Yeah, ropes are good for jumping. Obviously, Sherlock, but one single swipe from Bruce Banner and all that crap is gonna smash onto the floor and start a real fire. Once again, we have a perfect example of what happens when you can't spring for enough money. First of all, you have these two drawers. What jokers are they? They are standing without a proper wardrobe. And this thing you see here, if the Hulk was going to smash all that, it will drop onto the TV. And you can pay all the insurance you like, you'll never get it back together. That's what they say about Humpty Dumpty. Okay, why is there a picture of a scantily dressed girl on this again? And with all these speaker wires, oh yes, 3 feet in length. Yeah, no crap, Sherlock. Okay, let's go. Oh yes, I know what he uses them for. So he uses one computer to vandalize Wikipedia, he plays Metal Gear Solid on one, he plays Zone of the Enders on the other, and this one is used for, well, I'd rather not say it. Okay, once again, what have we here? You got this? A Sega GameCube, or I can't see it properly, a PS3, or an old school PS1 and a PS2, or Aiwa TV. Yeah, you can't really make up your mind about what console you want. Well, you can decide until the cows come home. And the piece of resistance! Look at this! So what have we here? Let's see, there's a Sega here, there's an old school PS1, I think I see what looks like a PS3, an Xbox 360, there's a ancient Xbox, a PS2, Atari GameCube. Well, I'm really lost for words. I was about to figure out that guy could own a Jaguar, but what the frack. Okay, I think that's all for now. You can keep laughing your asses off. I'll see you again.